because you too could be the next Lieutenant Governor, inshallah, God willing. We have a very special guest who has joined us, and he's somewhere here, and he's going to come to the podium. There he is. Attorney General William Tong. He's the 25th Attorney General of the state of Connecticut, and he's the first Asian American elected at the statewide level in Connecticut. Please help me in joining him.
Thank you so much. It's great to be with all of you today. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I was doing my job that you all hired me to do. Where's Dr. Mirza? Dr. Mirza, thank you very much for keeping my father alive. He's my father's cardiologist. So. Let me just say what an honor it is to be with all of you, and to the young women and the young men and everyone here today. I am very proud to be here as the 25th Attorney General of the state of Connecticut. I am the first Asian American elected at the state level in Connecticut's history, the first Asian American constitutional officer, the first Chinese American elected as an Attorney General in the history of this country. If you listen closely, the lawyers in the room, I said elected Attorney General. There have been appointed Chinese American Attorneys General. Hawaii screws the whole thing up. And I wish I could say that I was the first Asian American Attorney General, but I'm not, because Kamala Harris screws the whole thing up. But it's great to be with all of you. I have some citations here that, do we want to go through everyone, or do you want to just... Okay. There's a lot of citations, but I want to acknowledge all of the awardees. Thank you for your work, particularly in the area of civil rights. And let me just say, this is it's a tough moment for all of us. And not only, if I'm the first Asian American elected at the state level, it also means that I am the son of immigrants. Two parents that came to Connecticut, one of whom was at one point undocumented. And so when you hear elected officials and the most powerful elected officials in the land talk about denaturalizing American citizens, they're talking about my parents, and they're talking about all of us. And when those public officials talk about denying birthright citizenship to American-born children, or calling them anchor babies, they're talking about me, and they're talking about your children. And that's why it's so important that we stand together right now to protect and defend our way of life and all of our families. Because on days like this, it feels like you're coming out as a community for Pakistanis to celebrate your culture, your heritage, your story. And in many ways, it feels like you're celebrating how you're different. But I think on days like this, remember that we're also celebrating how much we are the same. And how much our immigrant experiences, the Bisowitzes from Greece and Poland, have so much in common with the Tongs and the Mirzas and all the people here in this room today. So let us recommit ourselves to each other and to fighting for each other and standing together strong as one united community. Thank you so much.
And now it's time for the award ceremony. I'd like to call the leadership of PACT, the Pakistani American Association of Connecticut, to stand here, as well as Attorney General I see that Secretary of the State Merrill is no longer with us, and neither is the Lieutenant Governor. Is that sufficient, or would you like to call him? State Senator Unwin, are you still with us? Please, if you can come and stand so that the recipients can be greeted and congratulated by you. Okay. We're all ready. So we have a number of award recipients. So you'll come and shake everyone's hand, and you'll receive a plaque and a citation. And we'll have a picture later on. Zarur bhai. Aishali, aap please sign. We're also calling upon the Consul General of Pakistan from New York. Our first award recipient is State Senator Gary Winfield. And before he comes up, I'd just like to read a brief bio. He is the Chief Deputy Majority Leader of the Connecticut State Senate. He represents the 10th State Senate District, which comprises New Haven and West Haven. Previously, he served as a state representative for the 94th Assembly District of New Haven and Hamden. And because of his passion for social justice, he's become a leader for passing landmark legislation on the state's racial profiling law, campaign finance reform, education reform, and most recently, the Trust Act. He is the voice of the voiceless, and his leadership to unite us to protect the residents of Connecticut is exemplary. For this reason, we feel he deserves the Legislator of the Year award. So please join me in welcoming State Senator Gary Winfield. Senator Gary, you're welcome to say a few remarks.
Happy anniversary. I'll be very brief. I understand time. I just wanted to say your community makes Connecticut what it is. We could not be the Connecticut that we are without you. I want to thank you for the addition of Saul Danville to the General Assembly. Saul is an amazing human being who has a large capacity to display love in public. There is a quote that I walk with every day, and most people quote half of this quote, and I think about the entirety of the quote. The entirety of the quote is, love is what justice looks like in public, and tenderness is what it looks like in private. I disagree a little with the quote. I do think that love is what justice looks like in public, but I also think tenderness in public is important. When I think about Saul, who I met years ago, when the immigrant community in Connecticut were under attack, and I sort of was stunned that there weren't elected officials. I have to remember this quote because love is an action word. It's not just we care about you, but it's that we show up when you're in trouble. And so, for two reasons, because of my faith tradition, which says that my neighbor is all people, whether they look like we come from the same place or not, and that when I act in public, because of that I'm showing that I'm of that faith tradition, because my mother was who she was, and she was a woman who, I won't go into the story, but her name was important to her, and it relates to a woman named Rosa Parks. So in my family, we have a tradition of going to help those who have not been helped. Because of those two things, I aspire to be like Saul, who tells me all the time that he aspires to be like me. There's a lot of love going on. But I just want to thank you for honoring me. And as I leave, I ask you to be loved in public. Thank you.
Our next award recipient is Dr. Ishaq Ahmed. He's the founder of Medina Academy. in Windsor. When it comes to community service, the highest impact that one can make is through education and through educational institutions. There is a generation of young boys and girls whose lives have changed for the better because of Dr. Irshad Ahmed. His unstinted support has helped create an institution like Medina Academy, which will outlast our lives and will make a difference in the lives of many students for years to come. Dr. Irshad Ahmed, would you please You're welcome to say a few words.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. So, in our faith, this is by the way a surprise. Thank you. In our faith, we believe that those who do not thank their benefactors, those who do not thank people, are not thanking God. So, thank God for this honor. I'm not going to speak, it's going to be brief. Just want to speak about my own education and where it has led me today. They are giving me credit and an honor in this award for establishing the first Islamic school in Connecticut. I was not the only one. There was a whole bunch of very dedicated people who helped me get there. Establishing an Islamic school, most of you in this room do not know I'm a graduate of a Catholic school. I was expecting a little response. And then going through medical school and all of that, coming to America, and I benefited a lot from professors of all different faiths, but most importantly, professors of the Jewish faith. Professor Gregory Agnes out of Albert Einstein College of Medicine, Professor Seth Posner out of Yale University, and Professor David Goldberg right here at the University of Connecticut in Farmington. So it made some sense that I do something for my own faith if I see so many other people of other faith benefiting in the field of education. So I wanted to keep it brief. Thank you once again. Kashmir Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad.
Congratulations, Dr. Irshad Ahmed. Our next award recipient is the Mayor of Windsor, Donald Tranks. He's been Mayor of Windsor, Connecticut since 2001. He has been a board member of the Capital Area Substance and Abuse Council, a member of the Windsor Town Council, the Community Health Advisory Board of Bradley Airport, Riverfront Recapture, and the Connecticut Council of Municipalities. Please, Mayor, come up to receive a leadership award.
Well, I just want to congratulate this group for doing something that the town of Windsor for 18 years has been unable to do. Render me speechless. I am beyond appreciative for this. Medina Academy is located in Windsor as well as the Islamic Center. And I like to think that they chose Windsor because of the community that we are. Welcoming and affirming. When a student, a business person, or a tourist comes into town, they're accepted as our own. They're protected and nurtured and taken care of as our own. So we don't stop just at the borders. Interestingly enough, now I didn't know this ahead of time, but I was going to recognize two groups in Windsor for their amazing work. But you guys beat me to it. The police department and our Human Relations Commission. Our police department works tirelessly to make sure that every person in the town of Windsor can feel safe. And I love and cherish my time at Medina Academy. First of all, it's a nice little ego boost because the kids are just great and they're enthusiastic. But the one thing I found out early on was don't ask what they want to do when they grow up. Ask them what they're going to be. Because when you ask what you're going to do when you grow up, their answer is, I'm going to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, accountant. These children know education, they know the value of education, and they know the rewards of education. And some of them you see here today. So, on behalf of the town of Windsor, I was hoping we could bring all 29,000 of us down here today, but I guess a few of them still have to work. I am speechlessly grateful, if that's a word, for you, for the group. So appreciative, and I'm so appreciative that the town of Windsor, who really deserves this credit and award, is being recognized so strongly here today. So I wish you a happy Independence Day. I thank you so much. And again, thank you for everything you do.
Thank you very much. Our next award recipient is Sayyid Rahman. And before I read his bio, I'd like to call up Ali Hussein Kirmani if he's in the audience. Ali Hussein Kirmani. That's okay. Is here? Oh, fantastic. Thank you. You can stand with us for this next award distribution. So Sayyid Rahman, he has been living in Connecticut since 1987. He's a resident of Newington. For the past 25 years, he's been a successful businessman in the restaurant, gas station, and supermarket industry. He's receiving the Excellence in Business and Community Service Award.
Happy Independence Day today. I'm not a mic-friendly person, but I will just say a few words. Thanks for coming, and thanks very much to PACT and Pakistani community and all the officials that came. And thank you again. Thank you, appreciate it.
Our next award recipient is Chief Donald Melanson. He's the police chief of the Windsor Police Department. Integrity, honesty, and truthfulness are the foundations of his department. Along with their responsibility of enforcing law and maintaining order, the Windsor Police Department takes very seriously their role as guardians and public servants. For this reason, we are awarding the Law Enforcement Leadership Award to Chief Donald Melanson. Welcome to say a few remarks, and I just want to thank you for your public service. I've called 911 a couple of times.
I'm honored to be here and to accept this reward, not only for me, but for the men and women of the Windsor Police Department and law enforcement across the state of Connecticut. You know, every day our officers go out and are there to serve the people of Connecticut, to make them safe, to respond to any types of emergencies. One of the mottos that I have in the police department is the smallest act of kindness can make the biggest difference. And that diversity is our strength. And so I keep pushing that and encourage you to go out and be kind to people, because that's what really brings our communities together. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, Judy. Our next award recipient is the Honorable Judge Kevin Washington. He's the chairman of the Windsor Human Relations Commission, which has been recognized as the best human relations commission in the state of Connecticut. He also chairs the Connecticut Central Region Tourism Board and is a commissioner of the Inland, Wetlands, and Waterways. We're proud to present the Human Rights Award to the Honorable Judge Kevin Washington. Judge, you're welcome to say a few remarks after photos, of course. Yes.
Well, I certainly thought this was fake news when I got the email. And I almost dismissed it. But I would like to thank the Pakistani American Association for this great honor. I'm humbled and I'm honored to receive this. Human rights is a very important issue to me, and it doesn't distinguish for anyone in this room. And I hope that you all will value the lives of the people of this great state, our nation, and our world. I wish the people of Kashmir the best, and I am following the news in regards to that. Attorney General Tom, I am the first African American man to hold the position of Commissioner and Chairman for the town of Windsor. And I think it goes without saying that Windsor is a great place. Look how many Windsor people are on the schedule. Thank you.
She is an outstanding international squash player. She's a certified squash coach from U.S. Squash Association. She's been the Sindh champion for the last 8 years, the Jordan Junior champion, the Qaeda-e-Azam Interprovincial Games gold medalist. She's represented Pakistan in the World University of Malaysia. She's represented the USA at the Rhode Island Open in 2019. And in the Richmond Open in the USA in 2019 as well. Congratulations for receiving the Youth Leadership Award. You're welcome to say a few remarks, if you so choose.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Assalamu Alaikum. I especially want to thank Pakistani American community, and it's an honor to give me this award, and I feel so proud to say Pakistani, and happy Independence Day. Thank you so much.
We have another outstanding sportswoman in the Pakistani community. Her name is Hafsa Moinuddin. Please come up, Hafsa. Hafsa is a resident of Cheshire, Connecticut. Based on New York, Ohio, Hafsa was selected as an All-American as a senior in high school and chose to pursue Division I lacrosse in college at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. She served as a two-time captain for Brown University's women's lacrosse and ranks 12th in Brown's all-time records for career points and 8th career assists. Hafsa was awarded all Ivy League honors twice in her playing career as a Brown University athlete. But more importantly, she received a fellowship and a grant during her time at Brown to help create neighborhood sports opportunities for underserved children throughout Providence as a way to give back to the community. She even traveled to Honduras on behalf of Brown University's Global Brigades program, setting up health clinics and providing medical checkups and other related services and medication to those in need. Hafsa graduated from Brown University this past May, and we have good news. She is a recipient of a Fulbright scholarship and will be heading to Malaysia for 11 months as an English teaching assistant in rural and underserved areas.
Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon. It's an honor to be here, and I'd first just like to say thank you to the Pakistani American Association of Connecticut for putting on this wonderful event. And I'd also just like to thank all of you, because without your support and without the support of this tremendous community, it would be hard to have any of these accomplishments, and I'm proud to be a Pakistani American, so thank you.
Please join us in awarding Joelle. Joelle Lower is the president of the Hartford Seminary. Joelle? Yes, Joelle. I'm sorry, Joelle. Joel. He's the president of the Hartford Seminary. For those of you who don't know or aren't familiar with the Hartford Seminary, it brings and draws Muslim, Christian, and Jewish and other students from around the world. It is the first seminary in America to admit female students, the first to have an accredited Islamic chaplaincy program, and the first to start a center for the study of Christian-Muslim relations. We are pleased to present Dr. Joel Lower, the Interfaith Harmony Award.
I am truly honored to be here today and to sit and to stand among such great people. I'm often asked a question, how do you do interfaith work well? How do you do this? How do you move the needle to get different people to talk to each other? And I won't try to tell you it's always easy. There can be some very difficult challenges in trying to do that well, if you know anything about the Middle East right now. But I'd also say that the best way to do it is what I'm learning from my friends, especially some of my friends here today, like Yassine and Saad Anwar. There's a very simple formula to interfaith work. Take the person across from you seriously and listen to them. And I've learned that from you. I've learned that from you also well. Expect to learn something from the person across from you. It's a very simple formula. And love that person. Saad, you love people so publicly and so well, and you are a model for me and for all of us. And so interfaith can be easy. Just remember the simple formula of Saad Anwar. Love the person across from you. So thank you for the support.
Thank you, Dr. Joel. Our next award recipient is Susan Campbell. Susan Campbell is a longtime journalist whose work has appeared in the Hartford Current, the Connecticut Magazine, the Connecticut Investigative Team, the New Haven Register, the Guardian, and other publications. She's a distinguished lecturer at University of New Haven and the Robert C. Vance Chair in Journalism and Mass Communication at CCSU. We're proud to present the Excellence in Journalism Award to Susan Campbell. To say a few remarks.
I'm a better writer than I am a public speaker, so this will be brief. Thank you so much to the Pakistani American Association of Connecticut. I am so honored to be here. I was steeped in the fundamentalist Christian tradition in the Missouri Ozarks, which should scare you. The tradition is that you keep bringing chairs to the table to make room for everyone, because that makes the food taste better. And I'm a ninth-generation American steeped in the tradition of the Colossus poem on the Statue of Liberty, the original version of the Colossus poem, not the new one. And once again, you bring everyone to the table. We in Connecticut are so